about to go down. Step on my turf, get buried in the ground. 6 feet of dirt will be the only thing around, and the shovel scooping gonna be the only sound. Get ready for your dirt now, find a capping down, cause I ain't gonna be the one getting slapped around. I'll put in the work, I don't care what the amount. I'll do what it takes to defend my side of town when the lights go out.
Whoa, feeling like a god. Motherfucker better seek a good hiding spot. I don't know why I bother to reply to y'all. Give a sad sorry side, say goodbye to y'all. Up a cup from the depths, get you high, dog. Wanna put my diamond fist through your iron jaw. You fucking cutting corners like a mighty saw, but I'm on demand, throwing heat from my hand like a fireball. Whoa.
Hello YouTube, people of Earth, everyone else. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of Street Fighter 6. This is kind of a preview video of a longer video I hope to make pretty soon with my friend Ben, who's been on the channel before, and he also was the one that got me into Street Fighter. As this is my first game, he was the one that kind of turned me to it, and I'm just very excited to share some of my thoughts about this game and also to have just a conversation with him about this game. So first thing I wanted to say about this game, I love the way that it's animated. I love the way that everything looks. It's got a really cool hip-hop aesthetic, and I was a little afraid that they were gonna sink only into 90s, and I'm very glad that they took a modern twist on hip-hop, even though the vocals in a lot of their vocal songs sound very older school. They got a lot of, punchline rap, which is just kind of what you need for a Street Fighter game. But I was just very glad that they didn't bury themselves in the whole graffiti hip hop era, and they actually decided to make some modern stuff as well as some older sounding stuff, which is really nice. I'm glad that they were able to put variation into the game. Everything about this game is just so beautiful. The stages, the characters, everything just looks so great. It is definitely a current generation game. Like I said, everything just looks great. Everything locked it at 60, playing at 1080. I mean, it just looks great. I'm sure that there are people that play on 4K. You lucky bastards, because I don't think I'm playing on 4K. Maybe I am. I'm not sure. I'm not super duper tech wizard, but anyway, this game looks fucking great, and I'm very happy with how it looks and how it feels. All the fights feel so much smoother than Street Fighter V. Street Fighter V felt very fundamental, which meant that the combat could be really awkward and clunky sometimes, especially for a new player like me. Compared to SF6, which is just everything feels smooth, everything flows, even if it's not technically a combo. Even if it's not supposed to go together, it just feels like everything goes into each other really well, and all the animations just look great. The server feels great. The characters are all really fun. The new characters like Jamie and JP, they look great. Kimberly, Manon, Lily, I mean, they're all super strong. They're all great. Some of, a lot of the old dogs that came back, they're also super strong. Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, Dulcimer, Cammy, all of them, just they're really strong and really good to use. Overall, this game, I guess I'll be sharing my overall opinion now. My overall opinion of this game is that it's just so great. The look is great, the vibe is great, the aesthetic is great, the characters are great. It feels like they actually have some different personalities now instead of just, over the top classic personalities. And I know that they had, new characters in SF5, and I know that they got Luke now, who's just kind of boring and is kind of just adding another Shoto type character to the series. But I'm very happy with overall how all the new characters look and feel. I'm very excited for the DLC 1 pack because they have Akuma and they have some other really neat characters that they look like they're lining up to have as well. So overall, the new characters in this game are great. The old dogs are great. I'm just very pleased with the way that they've treated their characters and overall the way that they've treated the look of this game and the feel of this game. They've made everything feel like it's a video game and not supposed to be some execution fest. It actually feels like you can have some fun as well as, beating the shit out of people. So Going into my dislikes, there's one real glaring, super huge, unbelievably big issue. I suck at this game. Really bad. They need to fix that. But in all seriousness, I do think this game is really good so far. I just had one really minor complaint, and it's probably just that I'm an old head, but I don't love the modern control scheme. I do understand the reasoning behind it, because I think the reason behind it is to make it more accessible for controller players, because I know that, especially on the PS5 controller, in my opinion, it's very hard to execute like the dragon punch and even quarter circles as effectively as you would on an arcade stick, which is what I play on, so maybe I'm just elitist. But I do think that they gave the modern control scheme too much combo potential by pressing one button. And obviously, maybe that's just my opinion. I just don't love that they gave you the ability to hit, you know, fairly decent combos with one button, and it's just, I feel like that they gave too much combo potential to modern control players, and the classic control players just need to learn to execute good to actually perform moves. But really, that's my only like major complaint. Most of the other stuff is just nitpicking. Like, I'm sure that there could be some frame and combo adjustments that you know would make this game more accessible to everybody. So I'm sure that there's some nitpicky stuff. But anyway, that's my overall opinion. I really love this game. I think it's great. If you agree or disagree, please drop it in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Super glad to hear feedback. If you want to see the big video with my friend Ben, please subscribe. You can stay in the loop. You can watch my Elden Ring content when it comes out, and you can watch my other Street Fighter videos. And maybe next time, I'll be able to play somebody other than Ryu.